Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga. We're doing Episode 5, Chapter 2, let's hop into it. Last time was a flying around level, almost certain that this level won't be a flying around level. The Empire Strikes Back. I think I said that Episode 5 was Revenge of the Sith. I'm totally wrong. Obviously, totally wrong. Empire Strikes Back. You know what's really bad is if I try to guess what Episode 6's subtitle is, I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna say something like Episode 6, The Final Frontier, which is Star Trek movies. Couldn't tell you. I am such a bad Star Wars fan. I've always been a fan of series like these kind of from afar, and particularly Star Wars I haven't been a huge fan of at all. I like them in concept, but I don't get obsessed about them. My only obsession is video games in general. I used to be really obsessed about Nintendo, but I eventually grew out of that. Maybe a couple decades too late, but I eventually grew out. So Han Solo and Princess Leia are need to escape because they're under attack. Let's see, he has a blaster, she has a blaster. So we can't use any of these force powers. I am short on studs. Little cave in here, we have to make a little bomb, blow the door open. I have character studs enabled as a new red power brick. That means every time I kill a character, I'm gonna start getting studs from them. That's gonna be nice and helpful. I need almost 70,000 studs so I can get the coin doubler before I can do anything else, or would prefer to do anything else. So these guys weren't even shooting at me until I started shooting at them. Get some hot cocoa going. It's just not doing anything. That's all that is a hot cocoa machine. We'll shoot as many things with our blaster as possible. This is so little kid to just sit here and run around and shoot. It's so just, this game could be played by somebody who doesn't understand video games at all. So this confused me the first time I did it, that you're supposed to move this space heater over here to melt the ice. I kept thinking that maybe there's something gonna come out of that, like this was a laser grid that was gonna have to be turned off. But nope, it's just a space heater. They should have used an active fire, that way it would have been a little bit more obvious. There's a guy shooting me with a gun. So what do? I rebuild the gun, I hop in, and now I shoot him. Aha, I'm the one with power. Let's see. We have to, I believe, fix some things here to change the track. I can jump up on this and gain some height if I need to, which I do. Darn it. Let's play as Leia, she can probably jump a little bit better. Wouldn't surprise me if Leia was a better jumper. Oh, darn it. You know what? I will just wait until I play in free play mode with Jar Jar Binks to get that one. Instead, I will open this track, see the little switch here, and off it will go. to that pile of rocks over there that we didn't even see because we didn't look that way. It is standard game design that if you want to go straight through a story, you always take the right path, and if you want to do a sub-quest, it is percentage-wise more likely that you should take the left path, or the non-right path. So sometimes I'll remember that and use that to my advantage and go the wrong direction. So we have 3, but we would need 4 to activate this. So forget that. That's all free play stuff. There's really too much free play stuff, you start seeing it. More guys start showing up. As soon as she gets in the gun chair. There we go. I didn't know these things could slide if you shoot them. They're not supposed to. But it was. That was weird. So, first thing we have to do, as often is the case, is clear out the area of bad guys, so we can sit here and focus on what we're gonna do. And these slide a little too easy. There we go. It's 1 down. Let's put 1 over here. That should turn this fan on, which does nothing. There is a thing over here if I could reach that, but I don't think I can. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing there. Let's figure that out in a moment. I think we have to use the air to raise C-3PO because he can't get over the ledges. And then maybe that will do something? Here's an R2-D2 area that we'll probably have to get in free play mode. Nothing over here. So we're in the snow bike, and he's gonna, oh yes he is, he's just gonna land right where we want him to, and we'll park this way. Nope, that's not gonna work. Ah, how come this doesn't blow up? Yeah, I knew that would blow up. More bad guys. Oh darn. I'll just fly around in circles shooting at them all of them as I collect all of these pieces. So now again I have to kind of secure the area. back on this and come over here. Oh, he's walking over there, whatever. How is this supposed to work? As a one-player person playing this, how is this supposed to work? So if I go over here, he'll just fly up. He'll just walk over that way. Let's just try and... It doesn't make sense. I can't... Is there... Oh, if you hit the X button, you can catapult him. I hate to tell you this, but I beat this entire game before and never figured that out. I never figured that out. Oh, that makes it so much more easier to understand. But they didn't tell me that you could do that. You just had to sit there and play with the buttons and test. And as much as this is a game for little kids, in a lot of places it's kind of cruel about how it doesn't explain itself. There are a lot more mature games out there that explain themselves and tutorialize what you're supposed to do a lot better. And the question starts to become, did it take me so long to beat this game the first time because it's a long game that requires a lot of collectibles, or because I was just wandering around trying to figure out what I was supposed to do? So here's a kind of cool puzzle. You have to slide down and hit all the lights. It's not really timing based. That's kind of cool for little kids. And it's not really that skill based, it's just get it done. And you can take as many attempts as you want. So I like that just being an accessible puzzle, something that almost any player could beat. So we're doing something a little different this time. We don't have any power items to charge up with the cubes. Instead, we're just using them as extra weights on the switches. There we go. I hear Chewie somewhere. I hear Chewbacca screaming. We're in the double score zone. Yay. Still not Jedi. I would need a a bounty hunter to blow up further on that point. Nothing over here. No more coins can be gotten in that zone, unfortunately. Stand on that switch and stay standing on the switch. I keep sliding off. The ground is a little slick. Now, if I was going to go up here, you have to have a Sith. He makes a path that you can go. Otherwise, you just slide down here. This is one of the rare cases where you do just get blocked off by too steep of a slope, it kind of sucks because you you might spend too much time sitting here going, well, maybe I can jump it, or maybe something will work. And no, you can't. You have to have a Sith character. There's Chewbacca. I'll just slap all these bad guys in the shape. And there is the Millennium Falcon, which honestly how many levels have ended because we just need to get to the Millennium Falcon again? That's the solution. I guess it happens a lot in the movie. Alright, let's hit that switch again. Open that. I want this red power bird. So we'll push these this way. And that will get me on the back of these creatures. Are these tauntauns? Is that what they are? Quit sliding. The floaty controls, man, they could be fixed. Floaty controls don't help young kids play video games any more than they help professional gamers play video games, in the sense that they don't in any way help. I want tight controls. I want controls that it is amazing. So I can hop on this, jump, and let's see, jump and shoot. Yeah, I could shoot, but I don't know what I would be shooting at. Get some more studs. So each one of these lights up when you walk over them. Let's figure out this puzzle. There's something has to be. Open this glass section. Well, that took out the shield. That. 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 These are just like lights. I have 4 guys. Well, there's 4 guys. More bad guys showing up. got one that would stand on a light, which doesn't make a lot of sense. I still don't think there's enough here. I just am not buying that this is the right solution, because even if I get this one to stand on one, these lights are just not well designed. Yeah, that just does not feel like the solution. Well, that fixed some of the ship. How do I get... Unless there's like a force trick somewhere, it doesn't make any sense at all. I'm gonna have to look at a walkthrough. I mean, it makes no sense. We see just this red and this green, and that's it. And we have these, that when I'm stepping on these, nobody else is walking around. So, let's say I did this, and then this, and then this, and then that. That would be some kind of crisscross to kind of match the pattern. Still doesn't do anything. So let's just build the door, open the door, and exit the level. We are right there. We are right there, and you still can't get that red power point. That is annoying. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It just feels too much now. It feels like they're just showing me too much stuff that I can't have just because I'm not playing in free play mode or something. It's best I can figure. So let's exit out to the Millennium Falcon again. I like the concept that there is an iconic ship in the series. He's kissing her when she's not able to see. But I think a ship like this would have been a little bit more iconic. The Millennium Falcon itself is a weirdly designed ship. And with each level we unlock more and more versions of the same characters, more than we actually unlock new characters, which is going to be a little bit of a trouble in free play mode, but not by much, because if you're playing as any kind of Leia, you're a blaster character. If you're playing as any kind of Jedi, you're a Jedi guy with forces. If you're playing as Darth Vader, you're playing as a Sith. So we're trying our best here to limit the number of characters I unlock until I'm done with free play. That way it doesn't hand me a strange character that I can't tell whether they're a Jedi or a blaster character. Anyways, that was not very successful for a level, but we did it. So next time we will do the next one. What's the next one? Falcon Flight. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, Comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.